Hey, Carmen, can you hear me? Hey, Ren. Man, I don't know your guys' names on here because I just remember them from being, like on my end where I can see them. Check out how big this guy got. Remember, he was as small as my thumb. Can you guys hear me? I don't know what the heck I'm doing. SOS. Can you hear me? Nice. Thanks, Sally. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sure I'm really loud. I'm right there. Hang on. Let me show you guys something else. I figured maybe this is the way. I'm kind of screwing around. I figured maybe this is the way to start doing it. And I thought maybe we could get more answers if you guys can ask questions at the same time. I don't know. Don't hit the like button because I don't want a whole bunch of people in here. I'm so nervous and it's just us. Sorry, I'm screaming. So look at this real quick. Hang on. That little egg was born too. Look, you see him? He's like as big as the last guy. So we've got two little caterpillars waiting to go. What do you guys want me to do a reading on? Anything? Anything? Relax. Easier said than done, Kim. I'm like stressed out about this. I don't know why. I don't even know how to do like mods. I mean, hopefully I won't need them, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do anything. Yeah, now you can hear me. I know who you are, Ren. I know you by a different name, I think. Like I said, I see just like, from my end. Sebastian Rogers, what do you want to know? Yeah, that Colombia trip is crazy. I know that this is an unpopular thing, but you know what I noticed immediately? I've told you guys before, I don't dabble in the dark stuff, but you can tell by the red string I wear that, like, I'm into the protection part. That vice president of Colombia, you guys, I can tell by her white dress, her bracelets. Then I looked her up, and sure as shoot, she really is practicing the dark stuff. Before she got elected, she was. So for Harry and Meghan, don't get mad at me, guys, but for Harry and Meghan, that means Jamaica, Nigeria, Colombia. Like if I had to pick three top spots to go to for that kind of thing, that probably would be my top three. Will he be found soon? Are we living in a simulation? Oh, geez, I might be scared to see the answer for this. Okay, let's ask real quick if Sebastian Rogers will be found soon. Sebastian, he's got such a cute smile. But what a total shit, sorry, what a crap show his case has turned into. Like Summer. Not his fault, but I think it's just irresponsible. Well, I understand, that we want to know answers. We want to hear other people's theories, but in the readings I did for him, it looked like I'm surprised he hasn't been found yet. All right, let's ask. Will Sebastian Rogers be found soon? Will he be found soon? Soon meaning the end of September, let's say. The Lovers in reverse. Maybe it would be some type of a split with the parents. And on his readings, I always got a father figure. I'm not sure if it's bio dad or stepdad or an uncle, but I don't know. Right away, I'm thinking it's going to take a split up. Two of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords, somebody coming in and speaking the truth, female. Four of Swords, taking action. So it looks like this could even be best friends. So it looks like after a split, I would say, oh yeah, lots of communication, lots of action. Somebody after a split or a fight between two people close, I think somebody's going to do some soul searching because they're frustrated with mom, I would guess, come out and speak the truth. Something that they've been holding back, they're going to take action on. go against the team here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and move forward? I would say, yeah, a female. Look for a female coming through. After maybe a rift with the mom, after a breakup, it's going to take some separation, it looks like, for a female to go to speak the truth. Oh my gosh, my voice is shaking. I wish I could hear you guys too. Did they move them? All right, let's stick on, is he where, hang on, I don't want to hit the wrong stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm going to ask a lot about King Charles. Let's get Sebastian real quick, and then we'll go on to the royals. All right. Oh yeah, look at that worked. Is he where Silver on the Scene is searching? I don't know who that is, but let's ask. Where is Silver on the Scene searching? Because you know what I kept getting? I tried location, which I'm terrible at. And I kept getting, it was like at a work site. So something different at a work site. And then I can't remember. I did like north, south, east, west of his home. Let me see. Yeah, Colombia's no, I'm telling you, and that vice president lady is very deep into that stuff. All right. So I'm going to ask about Silver on the Scene. You guys know where that person's searching? I don't know if it's a woman or a man or a group. Like, are they searching water? Are they searching by the house? Are they searching by where Chris used to work, or where they're camping? Thanks, Carmen. All right. Oh, that's all right. That's all I need to know. Silver on the Scene. Ren, is that spelled right? Like, am I saying it right? Silver on the Scene? Let me see. All right. Are people close? Whoever's searching right now, Silver on the Scene. Hang on. Let's see. Has he been passed over? Like, have they searched the area where Sebastian is? Have they searched the area to where Sebastian is now? Have they already searched it? The Hierophant. So they're getting advice. Listen to tips, searching near abandoned building in the surrounding area. Okay, cool. So it looks like they're taking advice. This could be advice from law enforcement, advice from a tip. We've got one that fell. Ace of Pentacles. That's a lost opportunity. I would say justice. But we've got two lost opportunities and then things progressing. I would say no. Because look at this card that came up, and it came up in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles. So if this card came up in the upright, I would say yeah. If this card or this card came up in the upright, I would say yeah. I don't know, but it makes me, the abandoned building thing does, it's making me think that it's a good possibility. Because that's what I kept getting, is it's going to be someone's work site. Let's just ask where he is. Horn Lake, across from the RV. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Horn Lake. Is Sebastian near the RV? I know what we can do. I'm going to say, we'll do like one row if he's closer to the RV, one row if he's closer to his home, like where he disappeared from. So let's do it that way. Is Sebastian closer to the RV park, or is he closer to his home? Right now, they're looking for Sebastian. Is he closer to first 5, RV park, second 5, his home. Which one is he closer to? RV park, home. Okay, RV park, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, his house, Ace of Wands reversed, There's that Queen of Pentacles again. I would say, are you kidding me? All right, as far as this is so weird. Okay, the RV park, it looks like somebody definitely made a move there. So a guy, I would say, did something around that RV park. So things are progressing, but very challenging, like obviously, because it's been a long time. Here's the weird part though. It's not being defended. So has he been moved recently? That would go along with the cards. Now, is he close to his house? So yeah, that would mean that he's either, I don't know, by the RV park, but not. Let's ask if he got moved. Because look at closer to home. This is the card that I kept getting with him when I was asking about him. Like that he's, I don't know, just in a bad situation, possibly like the way that you're seeing this lady here. So by the home, this would be, I don't know, this would be away from the home. You know what have they checked that old job site of his? Do you guys know? If they've checked the old job site, I could ask that. Has he been moved? Let's see. And last time, I want to say, I did 3 readings about him, and I want to say, I don't know, honest to God, I don't remember because I'm so bad. Like, usually I don't remember anything after I'm done with these readings. Watch your ears, too, because you guys know Gigi could start going. Silvers found the area across from the RV a couple months later. Let's just ask this. Let's ask, where is he? Oh, look it. I'll use this deck. This one's like the fanciest one I have, but you'll see. I definitely don't want to use it with politics and stuff. Sebastian Rogers, where is he right now? Where is Sebastian Rogers? But there's a lot of good imagery in it. Where is Sebastian Rogers right now? Where can they find Sebastian right now? Give us some hints. Where's Sebastian? Three of Pentacles. Really look at these cards. Hold on, I'll hold them up closer. So this is Dorothy's Rescue, it says. And it's the Three of Pentacles. So teamwork makes the dream work. And look at how it's kind of half underground, like they're standing under this really dark looking castle, the 3 of them. So, and again, it's that half in, half, like see, half above the ground, half under. I want to say that Sebastian was the one that I was like, like where 2 opposites collide. So where water meets the earth, where the tree, at a tree line, like where I think he's where something changes drastically. Let's keep going. All right, 4 of Pentacles, but in reverse. So that's good. Things are falling, losing control. 2 of Swords at a crossroads. And look at that shallow water with all the branches and stuff. What do you guys? Oh, yeah, here, I'll stick this up there. Thanks. See that, though? It looks like shallow water, lots of twigs and stuff to get caught up on. I can't figure this out, guys. This camera's mirrored, or it's not mirrored, one of the two. Judgment. So, all right. And Knight of Swords, which really isn't telling us much, except it looks like he's on like the beaches of Normandy. You know what I mean? Again, with that beach thing. And shallow water here. This idea of being above and underground at the same time. Okay, King of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot reversed. Where is he? Let me see. Page of Cups. And then look at this card. So it's like we got under the Knight of Swords, we've got, this is the 7 of Cups. That's usually, about being confused. But look at all those options. That's the crappy part with Sebastian, is they had a lot of options, but it really makes you wonder, how the heck did they have all those options? Because wasn't she on a time crunch? Like they were on the phone till like 1 a.m. or something like that, right? I can't remember. 1 a.m., 3 a.m. Then she turned then, but it would have been enough time for him to borrow a car, I think, and get to where Katie is. Allegedly, you guys know what it is, but that's what I was thinking. Or perhaps send somebody, because in his readings, watch, let's just ask what happened to him. I'll show you what I mean. All right, what happened to Sebastian Rogers? Sebastian. I always want to call him Sabby. I had a best friend named Sebastian. All right, what happened to Sebastian Rogers? Show us what happened the last time he left his home. So not really what happened to him. I'm more looking for where he was taken. The last time he left his home, this one wanted out, and it's the death card. But it was upright. I don't know which way it would have flipped. So major transformation or an end. What happened? Show us what happened to Sebastian the last time he left his house. There's a group of 3 or more. I don't know how, this is so weird. I got to do everything opposite. A group of 3 or more working together. A well is a good idea. That's like half and half. Castle Rock near Hendersonville. Okay, hang on. 3 of Pentacles, so 3 or more. Here's that Knight of Pentacles, so that could be dropping something off. With the Idaho 4 case, I remember this card, I always get it in reverse, like that's what they waited on to call 911. They were waiting on somebody to drop something off. Page of Cups, again, this time in reverse. So that's like trickery, sending a message that doesn't really mean what it says. Look at that, 8 of Cups reverse. So you're stuck in a situation. And somebody got caught here doing something wrong. That's what I mean. I think they called in help. And I don't think it was just 2 people. I think it was more. And look this is what I mean when I said every time I ask about him, we get this card. So that's what makes me think like something shallow. You know, hey, yeah, these are pretty cool, huh? They're bold, but guess what, Ren? So is the nudity. A little too bold, if you ask me. All right, so wherever they dropped them, obviously it's not going to be an easy situation. Spying, what happened after he left his house? Let me see. Here are them trying to make plans or make the first move of a plan, but it kind of looks like a panic. Secrets coming out, people know. So here they are taking this fast action. What did they do to defend themselves? There's the mother losing what's important to her. Fast action, mother losing what's important to her. If you ask me, they should be really questioning her hard, defending themselves, defending, hiding, the situation. 9 of Wands reverse, throwing in the towel. You've been through the ringer and you want to quit. So basically defending what happened. This could also be, getting battered and bruised. So in reverse, it's like, you don't have any more fight left. No more F's to give, or you're just had it. You threw in the towel. So it's something that can't be overlooked. They can't ignore it anymore. And they have to do something completely new with the Fool. And it shows they have to trust each other. So with the 2 of Wands, they're making plans, coming together, making plans to make a bad situation better. All right, tunnel vision. Things went bad. Where did they go, though? I'm so bad. Like, I would tell you guys if I'm great at locations, but I'm really not. Hang on. Being pushed around. Here they are traveling. So somebody being forced into traveling, being forced into helping out. A one-way transaction with the 6 of Pentacles. So that could be a handoff. And again, this is where I'm going to stop because this is the one I always get with Sebastian. Oops. A father figure, uncle, grandfather, dad, stepdad, in reverse, an abuse of power. That's the handoff. Oh, and I'll keep going because there's the Sun. So take it literally, or I am, alone with the 9 of Pentacles. An abuse of power. Or I do think, now this is just my opinion, allegedly all of that. I feel like for some reason, from my card readings before, that Katie felt like her life would be better without him. I don't know if she was given an ultimatum, but I don't know. 3 or more. Who would he have called in? Is Hillary Clinton? All right. I'll try. I'll make a video and try. Let me see. She thinks he's in the well there. I'll ask one more question. The well in Castle Rock? A well in Castle Rock? Hold on. Is Sebastian near Castle Rock? Let's just ask that. And then we'll move on. Because I'll do a better video. I haven't tried to read on Sebastian in a long time. All right, Castle Rock. I don't know what that is, but we're going with it. Is Sebastian near Castle Rock? Is he near Castle Rock? Near, I mean like a mile radius, 1.5 mile radius. Is he near Castle Rock? The tower. So a shocking thing. Something coming on sudden, coming on shocking, bringing the house down. There's that bullying card. So somebody being pushed into something happened suddenly, nothing really great, which forces a bullying situation. Look at that. The moon in reverse. Secrets coming out. No way. Page of Wands. This is something getting started, something getting off the ground, something new. That could be finding them. What's on the opposite side? Look, what I was telling you all. The work card in reverse. When I asked about his location before, that's what I kept getting over and over and over again, which made me think this is somewhere where somebody used to work, or something changed drastically. This is doing something out of the ordinary. Castle Rock. Look at it. It's a good place to look, that's for sure. Hey, if they're around there, you guys got to tell me where to look. Look at this. So the tower is their next plan of action, taking their first step in their plan of action. So and under the bullying card, I got death in reverse. This is what I read as actual death. So somebody being pushed into it. Whatever Castle Rock is, it looks like the 8 of Cups is about leaving behind what you care about, walking away from what you care about. So heck yeah, man, I'd be looking at that area. Oh my gosh, another one. 6 of Swords. And this thing out of the ordinary, something about doing something out of the ordinary. And we've got the 6 of Cups in reverse. So it's a memory that you don't want to go back to. Maybe it's somewhere that they took him before, but is it a place like where people work or no? I don't even know what the heck it is. Hi, Diana. Hey, sister. Oh, your name just went away. What's up, Kim? Historical landmark. Okay, hold on. I got you, Ren. It's a historical landmark near the river, near Hendersonville. Like like, you know how they call Camelback Mountain in Arizona? Like, is it like that? Or is it somewhere where he would have visited? Like, would you take kids there? Let's do this. Since I don't know what it is, we'll do this. 3 cards. So of his home, Sebastian Rogers' home, let's do 3 cards. North, south, west, east of his home. Because I don't know where anything is. So let's see what the cards say. Card reading, no big deal. Sebastian Rogers, north, south. Is he north, south, west, or east of his home? 3 cards for each location. North, south, west, or east. Where is Sebastian from his home? Is he north of his home? Is he south of his home? West or east? Here, is he north of his home? Five of Wands reverse, so kind of trying to stop a fight. The Chariot, forward progression, control. This is North. Strength in reverse. I don't know. What's at the bottom? That Six of Cups again. I don't know about North. All right, South. Is he south of his home? Sebastian. Sebastian south of his home. Hendersonville. Okay, South. Hey, that plan of action, starting something, that's also a yes card. Three of Cups, there's that group of three that we get with Sebastian all the time. A social circle, that would be like where they like to hang out, where their friends are. I don't know why Katie comes up as the Nine of Pentacles a lot, but she does. Like, independent. She likes the finer things in life. She wants to be, I think she wanted to be single. She wanted to live that life. All right, South. I'm more or less seeing like that's where she is. West. I don't even know where they are, guys. Okay, hopefully this is not completely off the wall here. Is Sebastian west of his home in Hendersonville? Okay, Six of Wands reversed. I would, oh, we got the Tower. So we got a loss, the Tower, something happened suddenly, and the Five of Pentacles, being down on your luck, being left out in the cold. So West is looking, that would be my guess. At the bottom, I mean, I would almost be sure if Four of Swords came out like that, but it didn't. It came out like they're trying to make a bad situation better. I mean, wherever he is, he's hidden very well. Hey, you know what I saw? I don't know if you guys seen it. I don't even know what channel it was. It was super random because I've been trying to just keep up with Sebastian's case via thumbnails. You know, I don't like the drama and stuff. I got into too much of that with Summer Wells. But somebody showed like shallow rocks. Looked like if you were going to put a bunch of gravel down for a driveway, it was like little molehills of rocks. Do you guys know about that? Like, is that something commonly talked about? Have they checked those? Because that would be like that or shallow water. I don't know. I keep getting like that half and half where two opposites meet. All right, east. Sebastian, east of his house. Is he east of Hendersonville, his home? Help them find Sebastian. East. Is Sebastian east of his home in Hendersonville? Hang on. That felt weird. Four of Swords. That's what we got in the bottom of that one. Reverse. So having to take an action. Three of Swords, a heartbreak or a delay. The World reversed. That's like things ending, but not the way you want them to. At the bottom, we've got the Empress in reverse. Now, usually the Empress is my victim card. If it means the mother, it's in the reverse. So I don't know if she's east of the home. Oh, man, I guess my guess would be west, looking at these cards, because I really don't know much, but I promise he'll be something that I really sit down, like when I'm calmer, because I'm so nervous. I don't know why, but when I'm calmer, I'm going to really try hard with Sebastian. I'll whip out a map, and I think I can go here. Hey, Piera, no topic. We're starting, we were just looking at a 15-year-old missing boy trying to figure out where he is, but they know a lot more. That's silver on the scene. Oh, those are the pebbles. That Kim, is that where he's looking? Hey, Amy. All right, I'm scared to hit anything. System and Ray. I don't like the drama either, for sure. I know. I hope they're all fine. Kim, I wish I could relax. Let me take a deep breath. All right. What else should we ask about? We could ask about the politics is a complete disaster. the royals is also a disaster. I used to be a big royal fan, but now with all this stuff, after the queen died and as of late, I'm starting to wonder with this like WEF stuff, WEF, I'm starting to wonder if like Charles and Harry are in cahoots because they're both after the same thing, suppression of speech. And Harry just is on a censorship global tour. You know what I mean? Hold on. There are a few mounds in the field across from Yogi Bear campground. But you know what I thought too, Ren, when they were looking at those stones for Sebastian? I thought, well, when they were searching, wouldn't they be able to like, I don't know, you'd think that they'd have like devices. You know what I'm saying? Like devices that can go right through the rock or can something shallow like that. Like, I don't know, infrared, I guess, wouldn't work. Why did FBI did the FBI destroy, are you talking about Trump? They didn't give his parents his body? I've been told CP took Louise. Have they ever checked that darn RV? And if he was at that campground, I don't know why, I just have it in my head that if he didn't send someone from his family, extended family member, to help, then I think that that phone call, think about it. I mean, this is a shitty thing to say, but here it goes. If I was in a bind, I mean, not that kind of bind, but we all watch just from the very little that, you know, watching true crime. How easy would it be, you know, like, oh, something happened. Okay, I'm going to, you know, whatever you do, don't hang up. I'm going to leave my phone here. I'm going to drive back, keep this line open and hang it up at like, you know, I don't know. They could have had an assigned time in an hour and a half, shut off the phone or hang up the phone in 3 hours, hang up the phone because they weren't being recorded at that time. I don't think they've looked in the RV. Get out of town. No way. Thanks, Pierre. That's super nice to say. Yeah, Amy, I'm telling you that Idaho 4 stuff, like I I don't watch other readers because I feel like I would be too easily swayed. Like even, you know, not unconsciously. That's why I can't read them. I can't watch other readers. So, but man, I would be if you guys can, if there's a reader that can get the Idaho 4 case or Summer Wells case, like in even just 2 readings, let me know because I would be real. I mean, that's impressive. I can't, those 2, I just dig. But Sebastian, in my opinion, allegedly, I'd be, if I was the police, that mom would not be leaving that interrogation room. I mean, I really do think, you know, and it wouldn't surprise me if it was all 3 of them, to be honest. It really wouldn't surprise me. We keep getting that father figure, but that could be, like I said, that could be either one. That could be an uncle. I could ask individually. All right, that sounds like it could happen. Yeah, the call. I know, that's a good one. Search dog. All right, what do you guys want me to ask? Thanks, Ren. I'm trying, man. Thank God you guys are so nice. I don't even know, like, if things get weird in here, I don't even know how to do mods or anything. Yeah, all 3 adults, they're all sus. And, you know, did anybody ever do a reading on, remember when they had that prayer vigil and Chris like said something to Seth, like standing at the car, and he was like, you know, chest all puffed up. Chris didn't stay for the prayer vigil. It seemed like it was a threat. Whatever he said to Seth was enough to shut him up. I don't remember what Seth was talking about at the time. Uncle Taco. Let me ask. Uncle Taco. Okay, it's Uncle Taco physically, allegedly, I don't know if that's his real name, I'm assuming not. Was he physically, did he play a physical role in the disappearance of Sebastian? Did he play a physical role in the disappearance of Sebastian, Uncle Taco? Ace of Cups reversed. I'm all on. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords reversed. There's that spying online, gathering information in a weird way. The Sun in reverse. He's trying to move forward. I'd say, if anything, he's trying to find them. I don't know who this guy is. But yeah, he's looking all over. He's all out of love for that family, I think. I don't know. What side of the family is Uncle Taco from? Yeah, I'm definitely going to ask about the politics for sure. Witness protection. Well, isn't that a convenient way to get out of scrutiny, I guess? I don't know, guys. I couldn't have kids, but even if I know there's no comparison, believe me, like I'm aware of that. But in my mind, the only place I can really go with it is nieces or nephews or my dogs. And, if any of them, I have lost my dogs for a few. And I mean, the level of panic, I would be like at the police station and I'd be screaming, like, do whatever you got to do to clear me. Uncle Taco, he is going, it looks like whoever side of the family he's on, he's broken a promise, broken a relationship. And I would guess that he's looking to help. Things are progressing, but they're progressing by him taking a step back. He's thinking outside the box. He's doing it selfishly. Something with the mom. He's spying here on mom. Some type of like online or in person, gathering information, but in a crappy way. Is he gossiping about Ma? Do you guys know what Uncle Taco's relationship, like, who's he from? That's what it looks like, though. He's gathering information about Katie, I would say. So yeah, I would say he's trying to find him. Why is he sus? You guys think I got that all wrong? He is old friends of Katie and Seth. Okay. So where's the uncle? Just like as something polite. There's the Seven of Pentacles again. So he's feeling like he didn't I think he saw signs of things and he didn't take action when he could have. So I feel like this is almost, I don't think he's doing it for, hold on, Two of Wands, there he is looking, making plans. I was just going to say, I don't think he's doing it for like the greatest of intentions, like I'm really going to help. If anything, it's almost to stick it to one of them. There's the Star, oops, the nudity I was telling you about. But the Star's about hope and finding things, like direction. 3 people, again, so it's going to take teamwork. It's going to take a group of people. There's that father figure, but that could be Uncle Taco. So he's trying to take confusion and make it clear. He's trying to narrow down the options. Does that make sense, or is he a completely bad guy? Silver's good. I'm glad. Nobody, I know that, I don't know. I can't say anything about the creators because who knows? I could say I like somebody and it turns out they're a real POS behind the scenes. I don't know. And I don't know about the drama, but I do know one thing. Summer, Sebastian, they're not going to ever get found if people have to be actively looking, so as crappy as it is, if it wasn't for this shit show like Summer Wells, her name wouldn't still be out there 3 years later. You want to get into politics, guys, real quick? I promise I've been thinking about Sebastian. I'll put in all my focus and I'll try again and see what I can get about him. Location. Let me see what I can do. He just appeared and then dropped off to Uncle Taco. Now I'm going to have to Google him. Sound Sus and the Reckoning for Idaho 4. Okay. Are those channels? Sound Sus or or I don't know what, I don't know what you mean, Lucinda. No comprende. All right, what do you guys want me to ask about? The politics or the royals or anything? That reading I did about whether or not we landed on the moon, that is like really, I can't get that out of my head. I feel like half of me feels like a complete moron and the other half of me thinks I really stumbled on something and it's like big. Hold on, what is your favorite card? Oh, I do have 11 happy. Yeah, Ace of Cups, but my favorite card. Hmm. Here, I'll stick that up there. Favorite card. I don't know. What are your guys' favorite cards? I guess visually, I like the star. I don't know. I know it's bad, but I for some reason I correlate the star with Summer Wells. I don't know why, and it doesn't mean that that's the card that shows up, but that's just a card of hope, you know. So I would probably say the star, because you could. I don't know. I can't really think of a bad way of looking at that card. I like the star. I like Temperance. Three of Cups is always a good time. Who is the? Oh, that's my grandma. That's my grandma Charlotte. She's the one I have the royal. If it wasn't for her, she's the one that's got all the royal background. And if she would have known it, guys, she would have been so. And I didn't even know until you guys told me. She didn't make it to the 8th grade. She was very poor, raised in Arkansas. She was the coolest lady, though. She used to always tell me, this is so weird, but like back in the 80s, I don't know why. So Ronald Reagan was president. But she used to always tell me, always vote Democrat and always drive a Cadillac. Well, I'm 0 for 2 as of right now, as of this moment. I don't know. I don't trust anybody. Let me see. Yeah, Kim, what do you want me to ask? DNC convention. Are they going to choose? Good question, Piera. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Amy, you mean Columbia? Okay, DNC convention. All right, let's see. This election looks like it's going to be so complicated. Hopefully this won't be. All right. So the DNC, I assume it's got to be coming up here any day. Are they going to go with Kamala? Is she their girl? That's the question, right? Yeah. All right. Let's ask if Kamala's going to be the girl for the president, their candidate at the DNC. Are they going to make it official for Kamala? I have to get that right. Kamala. Will they make it official at the DNC? Kamala on the ticket for president. Three of Swords, reverse. So trying not to, I don't know, something, we keep getting these delays in the election. 10 of Pentacles, there's their community. This would be like the Democrat convention itself, all the people, extended family, they got all the money. So, and that's not, if I was looking at the RNC, this would be a good card for Republicans. So, okay, there they are, happy and wealthy. King of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's losing money. Somebody's not happy that they're losing money. 4 of Wands, so they're in a 4-walled structure, celebrating. So there they are all together, celebrating. Doing something fast, making a fast announcement. We got a one-way transaction. Look at this, an ending of that community, of a community. Look at this. Under the King of Pentacles reversed, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's a couple. Could it be that they don't like her vice presidential pick or no? Because wouldn't they already have approved him? Hang on, 4 of Wands. So she's going against advice here. The Hierophant's the Pope card. That would be like the people at the very top. I feel like she's PO'd a big donor. People are mad at her for some reason. So against advice, it looks like they're going to go ahead and do it. Hold on a sec. Check this out. That fast action. And swords are usually words, thoughts, ideas. So Knight of Swords coming in as fast as you can with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Now, upright, that's restrictions. That's being bound, being tied up. You're tied up, can't get to the phone. But it's like they're going to take a fast action to cut restrictions, break the rules a little bit. So, and do this transaction. So will she be on the ticket? I would say, yeah. It looks like there's particularly one person mad. And here's the Emperor who's also mad. Abuse of power. Okay, Queen of Cups. There's the Justice card. King of Cups reversed. Like there's a lot of people upset about it. They're stuck in a situation they don't want to be in. They feel like they were pushed into it with the bullying card. But I would say, yeah. Let me make sure. Let's see. Or let's ask this question. How will the rest of, what do I call it? The race or the campaign? Like show us how Kamala's presidential campaign will go. Let's ask that. Because something, I mean, I really wouldn't be surprised if something happens that throws our elections off. Because it's going to be some, I don't know. I mean, it's very cryptic cards every time I ask, and you'd think it would be really cut and dry. All right, show us how Kamala's, the rest of her race is going to go. How's it going to go for Kamala? How will it go for Kamala, the rest of her presidential race? Coming up on September. What do I know? I know she's got a vice president candidate. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. Just trying to focus here. I know that she probably should do an interview or be a little bit more open with the press. That'd be the advice I'd give her. But how is the rest of her, how's the rest of her presidential campaign? How's this campaign, this presidential race gonna go? How's it looking from here on out for Kamala? All right, Ace of Pentacles, that's a good sign for her. This is a good opportunity, and this is Ace Pentacles are something valuable, and it's something new too. So a new opportunity of something of value. There's that spine card, gathering information in a sneaky way. Page of Swords, I would think like gathering information online, but it does look like they're using some underhanded tactics here. And I can tell you what one is because it's happened to me. Just, you know, that whole censorship stuff, same as Meghan and Harry. The Lovers. There. All right. With the Two of Cups reversed, so how will it go? It's like she's coming together just to break up. Hold on. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this. Like this opportunity that has handed to her, literally. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. This opportunity that Kamala has handed to her. It looks like she might drop the ball here. Or this tidbit of information could get out and hurt her. Let's see. So we've got gathering information about somebody breaking a promise. Last time I read cards on her, I asked about why Obama at the time he hadn't endorsed her yet. And the answer was that Obama was upset because, according to the cards, because he can't control her like he thought he could. She was kind of taking a stand against him in some things. All right, the Star in reverse. So there's an opportunity. An opportunity comes in where there is normally not a lot of hope for something fresh. It's like they're opposing cards. So look at under the spine, the Moon. So secrets, illusions. King of Cups reversed. You guys, I wonder if this vice presidential candidate, Tim Walz, I wonder if he might screw things up for her. Because I don't think it's her husband here with the Lovers. I think that this would be her vice presidential candidate. So he came out in reverse, which is getting overly emotional. Does he have a temper? Hang on, let me see. Hopefully I don't shut this off. New comments. How do I do that? Okay. Do you guys know if this Waltz guy, like, is he quick with a temper? Something like that. What I'm getting the feeling of is that he might pop off at the mouth. Like, you know how every time Trump talks, you're like, just waiting, you know, for him to say something that you wish he didn't say. I feel like he could get overly emotional. This could even be about drinking a little bit, doing it up. I don't know. It seems to me, look at Two of Cups reversed. Under that, another Two of Wands reversed. This is a change of plans, a broken promise. It wouldn't surprise me if she ended up going with someone else. The Justice card. Dropping the ball. So this is like not understanding upright. You understood the assignment. You got the you read the instructions before you tried to put it together. But it's in reverse. Like you miss something. She misses something. But then we have justice. Like everything, I don't know. I would honestly say that right now there's a whole lot of stuff that we don't know about. They're gathering, they could be gathering information about her, but I don't think so. They're trying to keep information secret. She knows she's got a big opportunity here, but it's a big opportunity that she could possibly lose. Like not having a lot of faith, not having a lot of hope in this opportunity right now. The main reason I would say is this male she's connected to. So whether it's the husband, like usual, or whether it's that Tim Waltz, that's who I have the feeling it's more likely to be Tim Waltz. But a male that's going to come in and mess things up for her for sure. I mean, completely change the direction of the way things go. And it looks like she dropped the ball. I mean, the only positive card that I have for the rest of her campaign is a big opportunity, money. All right, we've got her getting out of rules here. 8 of Swords reverse. So this would be the rules, the restrictions. Okay, you know what? That makes sense because even just to be the candidate, she did. I don't know what the rules are, but you know what I'm saying. It's unlikely the way things went down. You get what I'm saying. She got that spot. Yep, the Fool, doing something new, a brand new way of doing things, cutting that red tape, making a big decisions being made outside of the box. What in the world is going to happen during this election? Stop of communication, stop of action, and putting out that match. So look, those are Kamala's cards, right? Let's look at Trump's real quick. So it looks like she's got an opportunity to make money. She's got an opportunity to be the president, but some guy's going to come in and screw it up for her. And we didn't get any women in there. Surprising, because I always get this woman that appears when I ask questions about Trump. A lot of you guys have mentioned Pelosi, and I always forget about her, always. All right, show us the rest of Donald Trump's presidential campaign. How is it looking for him? How is the presidential race looking for Donald Trump? Four of Swords reverse. So he feels like he can't just sit back and relax. He's got to make a move here. He can't do this half-assed. He's got to take action. 3 of Pentacles. His assassination attempt, we kept getting threes. So I asked, is there a 3-letter agency behind it? And I could only think of the FBI and the CIA at the time. But anyways, this is reminding me, I now always think Trump with the 3-letter agencies. 3 or more people working together. They got a plan. They've got a blueprint. Here's feminine energy that, like I told you guys, this female is going to come through and say something that, let's see what the rest of the cards are. But his readings before have always shown this woman coming out kind of like this, like a Stormy Daniels kind of thing. Yep. Look, Knight of Cups. That's Prince Charming. That's he's coming in. He's got an invitation. He is a perfect gentleman. This is a friendly offer, but it comes out in the reverse. So it's fraudulent friend. Now I remember in the last reading I did about Trump, we were getting that he's got somebody very close to him is really out to get him. There's someone in his camp very close. So there he is coming out again, a fake friend that's part of these plans. So the people that he's planning with, there's at least one here. It could be this woman that is out to get him. 8 of Pentacles. He's working on it. It's a work in progress. He's doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, saying the same stuff over and over and over and over again. But I guess that's what you got to do. Hammer it in. 8 of Pentacles. So he's working, not resting. The rest of his campaign is going to be action-packed. We got the Fool in reverse. So he's making a wrong turn here with some action. So under the teamwork, the blueprint. Got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So feminine energy, that's weird because Kamala got that masculine in reverse. So the King of Cups reversed. Trump, look at, we have more feminine energy all around him. So part of this, I'm telling you, there's a female that's close to him. He can't trust her. She seems like she wears her heart on her sleeve. This is going to be a woman that people like. They like her. But deep down, she's not very warm. And, you know, deep down, somebody's got it out for him. What's the rest of his campaign? Okay, we got the Empress and the Nine of Wands. Look at, this is what makes me worried. See where this guy's bandage is? I don't know how to do it. There. Look at it. It's right over the same ear. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is, you take a licking, but you keep on taking. You're ready for another fight. You're ready for another challenge. It's strange to me that his spread ends with this working on, it's like, you know, Rocky Balboa in like the 12th round or something, 11th round. I don't know, but that's, oh, shoot. I'm sorry about that. Okay, in my previous readings, we've gotten that there's another attempt, like, in the works, that it's not going to be their last try. So it looks like somebody's working on the fight, I guess. But, you know, this card instantly, it's like, I can't think of anything else other than safety, because it's strange, right? With the same ear, the bandage, he gets it all the time. A fake friend. She's nurturing. She's motherly. Okay, in Trump's eyes, this woman that he's got to watch out for, he sees her as like, you know, oh, everything she touches turns to gold. You know, she's charming. This lady is a go-getter. That's how he would see her. He would see her as like, she's got so much charisma. Anytime I ask her to do something, she gets it done. Something like, you know, it's someone, she's going to come in and just change things. But how? All right, strength. How's the rest of it going to go? Powerful, but kind of stuck in the same place. We look at, again, stuck in chaos. 2 cards in a row. A cracked foundation with the 4 of Wands. Also, this is gatherings. This is celebrations. This could be rallies. And it comes out in reverse. So it's like this chaos at a rally, a chaos at a gathering. Someone very close to him, a female. Yeah, look at, they are just laser focused on him having a setback. And according to the cards, it looks like he will have a setback. By the hands of a female, the biggest setback, I would say, would be by the hands of a female. Hold on. Let me look at one more. This is like a fast action. Usually it's mean. I just want to see what's coming on. And the Lovers, I'm telling you, it's a female very close to him. Very close. You catch my drift. Could be extremely close to him. That was the first time I got the Lovers card, I think. All right, what do you guys want me to ask? Geez, sorry, I'm so bad. This is my first live ever, so bear with me. Look up Trump's niece, Mary Trump. Hang on, I'll stick them up here so you know what I'm looking at. Look up Trump's niece, Mary Trump. She wrote a book on him. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, hang on. Everybody's being nice, right? That's all I care about to each other. She's, oh, Kellyanne Conway, maybe. Living here in Arizona. Do you have how many people are fleeing? Yeah. You mean like the sanctuary stuff? Hey, are you Wolfie? All your names are different now. Is that what you mean? The like the California, people are leaving California because of that sanctuary cities and what it's doing? Hey, let's ask who will be the next president. See what the cards say. Who will be? Because last time I was asking it wrong, because you never know. Because if I say who's going to be the next president, right? Well, what happens if, you know, God forbid, I don't wish harm on anyone. What happens if, you know, something happens to Joe Biden and Kamala then becomes the president, but then we still have an election. So who will be the next elected president of the United States? Who will be the next elected president of the United States? I don't know why these cards are been so cryptic, but let's try. Okay, who will be the next elected president of the United States? All right, Wheel of Fortune, turn the page. Things are progressing. So forward movement, that's fate too. Wheel of Fortune isn't just like, one day ends, another one begins. Wheel of Fortune is getting lucky, things going your way, but it's the way things are meant to be, like destiny, like fate. Ten of Pentacles, there's that group we're talking about. Now, I'm thinking that lately I've been thinking more on a global scale. But anyhow, like globalist kind of thing. I don't think it's just the United States. Look what's happening in the UK, guys. What a disaster. All right, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I'm telling this could be, Three of Cups is normally a party. It's your social circle, and it's coming out in reverse. I get this all the time when I ask about the election. Is this like a third party candidate that we're not ready for? Is this the end of our parties, like meaning independent, Republican, Democrat as we know them, like a shakeup of our system progressing the way things. And Ten of Pentacles, not only is it about like a family and being established with money and being steady, but it's also its traditions, the way things have always been done, inheritance, tradition, stuff like that. Ace of Swords, so someone's coming in new here, and swords are, remember, something, a brand new start. Words, thoughts, ideas from this group, this rich and powerful. This should be the elite card, the globalist card. Who's going to be the next? And look it's like they're still deciding. Look at that, Two of Wands. Someone's planning it out. What are they planning? They're planning how things, you guys are, get ready to shit. Check this out. Or, that was gross, but anyway, things are progressing, forward movement. Somebody's planning. Shoot, look, they're even looking at the globe, looking overseas, making plans of how things will go moving forward. I just got done saying this should be my globalist card. Well, here's the big group of people that are running things. And they're the ones that have this brand new idea. So they've got an idea, but with the Three of Cups in reverse, like I said, it's going to be a shakeup. Let's keep going. All right, so forward progression, and we're getting Temperance in reverse. That's the collision, that two opposites colliding, not being able to get along. And then under that globalist card, or you know what I mean, Ten of Pentacles, here comes Daddy Warbucks, big money, big rich guy, who will be the next elected president. With the Fool, it's like a new direction. This is the first card of tarot. It's like something. All right, under this new idea, this new thing that they got going here, and we're getting the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is, be careful. Okay, Page of Cups, pages are messengers. So think of a message, okay? Now, the thing about the Page of Cups is it's never what you want. It's putting lipstick on a pig. It's like I always say, that carnival game where you spend $20 or $40 really, and you're throwing ping pongs, and then you get yourself a bag with a fish in it, and then you realize immediately that wasn't such a good idea. It's fun while it lasted, but you are Wolfie, cool. So anyways, this is the card. That's what I mean. This is what that means, is it's not as good as it seems. It's a little tricky. So they have an idea, but the idea isn't so great, but it's going to sound great. That's what's important. It's going to sound great. And whatever these plans are, looking overseas, making plans, Two of Wands, whatever they are, look at this card, Five of Swords. We're going to be pushed into it, which could mean why we're getting this opposites colliding, being forced into it, being forced to Who will be the next elected president? Somebody totally new, or Daddy Warbucks here, a rich guy. But I mean, honestly, I'm always honest with you guys. I wouldn't put my money on anybody. Like these cards, they're not clear. Like sometimes these things are crystal clear. I was even going to do like sports games, you know, I mean, not to condone gambling, but if you guys are doing cards, that is a really good way to test yourself. And then, you know, just see who do you think is going to win the game, any kind of game. And then it actually helps you learn to read cards and read them better. Look at this, 10 of Swords, putting a fork in it. We're asking who's going to be the next elected president. So we've got to put a fork in it. Total betrayal. This person's been stabbed in the back, not once, but 10 times. Getting out of breaking the rules. This is Eight of Swords. You're restricted. You've got red tape and rules and regulations. But here, we're going to feel betrayed because somebody's breaking the rules where this election is concerned. Page of Wands reversed. There's that wounded warrior. Okay, this isn't the first. I've gotten that Trump will quit, like, which I can't imagine a scenario that would make him quit. I'm going to keep checking. The future can change. You know, all it takes is one person to decide to cross the street and the ripple effect will keep on going. Look at this 9 of Wands. I'm telling you, I really hope that they take better. They just need to protect anybody of importance. All right, what else you want to do? What's up with Elon? Hey, Tarot Destinations. Soros. Soros seems important. I don't know who Ted Soros, is that his name? Yeah, I think you're right. Energies are still changing. I got to learn how to do this. I'm sorry. Hey guys, thanks for being here. This is my first live ever. Thank you for being so nice. Janie Doe, what's up? Okay, let's see. Let's ask. Hey, any of you guys, while we're in here real quick, do you guys know what's going on in the UK? Because when I tried looking, I know that they're not allowed to say certain things, but I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. And right before I came on here, I saw that there was a fire at some building. The building's called Somerset. I just remember that because that was the name of the mall that I used to live by. Well, that was the fancy mall. I didn't live by it. It was a hike. Elon does seem important, for sure. I would say, you know who I think is my guess, who I think is really running the show behind the scenes is whoever's sitting at that WEF, that WEF, whoever's got a seat at that table is who's running the show in my mind. That's what I think. So glad you, oh yeah, it is an all girl. You made it sound fancy, Piera. Thanks. I'm glad you guys are here. UK depends where you are. Okay. George Soros. Who the heck? I'm thinking Ted. What should I, I know I sound stupid, but I really have never gotten into politics too much and I failed government, but I'm more like math and science were my stuff. Alexander Soros is his name. Wait a sec. Give me a question and I'll ask it about him. In the UK, apparently, my son is heading out. Okay. Okay, in UK, apparently building mega prisons. No way. I was just thinking that earlier. I'm like, if everybody just said their opinion, they couldn't arrest everyone. But look at them making bigger prisons. I think that this is done on purpose. Thanks, Pira. My son's heading out and we're connecting with, I don't know if you meant to do this on purpose. Are you doing this on purpose, Janie, or did you just text me on accident? I don't know. Hang on, I'll stick that one up there while I read Janie's. Hang on a sec. My son is heading out and we connected with the school he'll be going to. This program says nothing to worry about. I had no idea. I don't know what you said before that, Janie. But I'm glad there's nothing to worry about. Okay, cool. I'm with you too. Okay, I'm here. Somerset. Okay, thank you, Angelique. Somerset House was where? No freaking way. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, guys, super rude. I gotta hit a vape. No way. Hang on, hold the phone. Somerset House is where they keep birth, deaths, certificates, and marriages. Get out of town. I'm going to take your word for it because I have no way of Google searching it right now, but oh my gosh, like, do you know the level of manipulation of history that they can do? Elon was a never Trumper. Good question. All right, let's ask that. And then we'll get to the WEF, we'll get into the UK and the Royals. Let's ask about Elon real quick. That's a good question because he was a never Trumper. I listened to that whole spiel. I can't believe it was like 2 hours long. I can't believe I sat there and listened to it. Well, I cleaned. All right. What made Elon change his mind about President Trump, Donald Trump? He used to be all against him, didn't like him. What changed his mind? What was it about Donald Trump? What is it about Donald? Why is Elon supporting Donald Trump now? What is it about Donald Trump that made him change his mind? Oh, the devil. So that could be anything from lies to the worst of the worst. Hey, you know what we should ask about while we're live? Don't let me forget this if you remember. I want to ask about that new potential pandemic. I forget what they're calling it, but I've seen it a couple times now in articles, and that's got me concerned. All right, why did Elon change his mind? 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, 5 of Cups. Okay, so it looks here like, so obviously he's tied, there was something here that Elon perceived as being tied to dark things with the devil card. Could be anything from lying to like the worst thing you can think of. So something connected to what made him start backing Trump. So he's got, hang on, something is connecting to dark things, and whatever it is, so whatever this connection is to this devil energy, it's got him sad. That's a weird card to get for Elon Musk. Sad, 5 of Cups. He's focusing on the negative. It's crying over spilled milk. It's having regrets. So he could have thought that Donald Trump was tied to darkness or whatever, and now he's got regrets, or someone's tied to dark stuff. Now they have regrets. He wants to keep money with the 4 of Pentacles. Also, I have some 4 of Pentacles is like keeping things close to the vest, having some type of control over the way things will move going forward, but it's in reverse. He's being stopped. Okay, I think he's having a hard time moving forward with that, whatever it is Elon's got going on, whether it's Mars, who knows what the heck he's doing, a new electric car, but he's got something in the works here, and he's not able to take the next step because something's holding him back. So there is something there that I think, you know, and he mentioned that in the interview that Trump would cut some rules and regulations to make tunnels. That's what he was talking about, to make tunnels easy. Now this thing that's tied to the devil with the 4 of Cups reversed, this is something that Elon could not ignore. This negative, majorly negative thing. And the devil card is, I mean, that's major arcana. That's a big deal. So it's a majorly dark thing. He couldn't ignore it anymore. So for a while, he was ignoring something. What made him start backing Trump? Now he has to take action. He can't keep overlooking some type of dark ties. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. He's hanging on for dear life for the world in reverse. This is something ending, but not the way you wanted it to. So he's keeping that something personal, I would say, the world in reverse. Something's ended, not the way he wanted it to. 2 4s. Let me think for a sec. What made him change his mind? And right in the middle, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's like a major setback, a big deal, major setback, a stroke of bad luck. So things weren't going good for Elon. And I don't know in what aspect, but he felt there was a time he felt even brokenhearted with the Three of Swords. I mean, that's like a knife to the heart. So to get over a heartbreak, there was something that hurt him, a major setback. So he feels like the reason that, according to the cards, the reason that Elon is backing Trump now, what changed his mind? He couldn't ignore this, what he perceives as something very wrong. So ending the way he keeps things, keeping something to himself, or something coming to an end. Let me keep going. A loss of money and the High Priestess reverse. Let me see. What are you guys saying? It's crazy where all the money's coming from. They're predicting riots at the DNC. I'll ask about that. Hang on a sec. All right. Why did Elon change his mind? Honestly, what my guess would be is he's got plans here and he's losing money. So whether it's the tunnels, whatever he has here in the works, whether it's cars, tunnels, websites, who knows, rockets, he's got something that's keeping him from moving forward. So with Trump, just like he said, there's rules and regulations that with Trump he'd be able to bypass. Because right now it looks like he's having a tough time with whatever. I can't imagine what it could be. The only thing I can think of is this. He has a son that transitioned at an early age. So if you read the cards that way, that would make a lot of sense. In his mind, he perceived, he called it the woke mind virus. In his mind, Elon perceives it to be that he lost his son due to medications, stopping, and now his son disowned him. So he looks at it as a big loss, and I know he blames. So this is what it could be, like that he's looking at this as being, even an illness, a sickness, something majorly negative in his life. He couldn't overlook it anymore. He had to take action. Then we have something ending, but not the way you wanted to, and him keeping it something personal. He's keeping it to himself. The setback, also it would make sense with the heartbreak, not being able to move on with his relationship with his son, because he even took him to court, I think. The King of Pentacles in reverse doesn't have to be money. It could mean you're just losing something of value. So it could go back to his son. And again, this is him being really sad about secrets coming out. Something that would normally be kept secret that's coming out. And that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Hold on, let's see. A fast action. Yeah, look, the sun in reverse. So it was, he feels like he took, just like he said, he feels like he was too quick in giving his son those puberty blockers and stuff. That's what I think it is. It has to do, the reason that changed his mind, there's business involved, but I think the big part was his son. Because the next one is that happy home. And this is Elon. King of Swords type vibes. All business. And here comes the father card. Let's see what's under that. The Emperor, the father. Yeah, a happy home. Four wands. He wants a happy home. He wants his family back. He feels like he made the wrong decision. So I would say that those are the reasons why. Elon is upset his son transitioned. He felt duped. Yeah, yep, Deborah, you're right. Hold on, let me see what Ren said. Trump's uncle seized Nikola Tesla's. No way. You're kidding. I watched a special on Nikola Tesla. He died penniless, right? Trump's uncle seized Nikola Tesla's paperwork back in the day. Girl, he wants that knowledge. Are you kidding me? Elon's upset. Yeah, about the transition. Okay, let's see. Man, that's a big deal because, so do you want me to ask? Well, first let's ask if does Trump's uncle Is that for sure? Like he really did seize it, or should I ask? What should I do, Ren? Because I don't want to ask something that we all know, or you guys know. So I could ask if it, like, what kind of information he got. He has that, what's it called? 369. Is that the thing Nikola Tesla created? That I forget what other genius it was, but I watched something. I could be way off here. Do your own research, but just between us friends, I was watching something. I want to say it's Tesla, and he was with another guy who, I'm just making this up, but let's say Einstein. Like it was a big name like that. So Einstein was ill, or whoever, Tesla's buddy, another, you know, physicist. He wasn't doing well at the end of his life. So Tesla like built this pyramid thing, and he would come and sit in it for hours a day, like while Nikola Tesla worked on his work. And apparently it was like healing. Like, and I guess they're Edison. No way. Are you kidding me? That's who it is? Thomas Edison? He really got it. They worked together. Okay. All right, let me get to this Tesla stuff. Yeah, I know about 369, but I don't really know what it is. Edison betrayed him. Edison betrayed Tesla even after Organite. Yep, Emma. I love their name. Emma's such a pretty name. All right, let's see. So what was on, I mean, this is going to be probably really hard to fill, but maybe not. What information of Tesla's was on that paperwork that, hold on, first let me just first ask, does Donald Trump have access to, I guess I would call it like private, well, of course he's got access to private paperwork from Nikola Tesla. So you guys are saying it's for sure. Oh, the uncle was in the CIA? No way. All right, what could I ask? How could I ask this? How could I ask this? Because I don't want to, of course he's got access to Tesla's paperwork and stuff. Okay. Does Donald Trump have access? Does his family have access to secret paperwork of Nikola Tesla's? Does Donald Trump have access to secret, you guys, okay, they know what I'm talking about. The cars know what I'm talking about. Specific paperwork. Can Trump get his hands on Nikola Tesla's information that was seized, taken? Okay, the star. So he knows that's about having direction, having hope. You know where to go to find it. The Empress in reverse is no bueno, though. Page of Cups reversed is really no bueno. Seven of Cups reversed, Seven of Pentacles. All right. Does Trump have access to secret paperwork of Nikola Tesla's? Well, I'll tell you this. Whatever he thinks, because remember Page of Cups, I went through that whole spiel about throwing ping pong balls at fish at the carnival. But in reverse, it's even a crappier message, because what you, how do I say this? What you see isn't what, or what the heck is that saying? Like what you see isn't what you get. There's something in this paperwork, or something that the message is lost in translation. Basically, I can't even get the words out. I can't think. But what this is telling me is what information that he thinks he has, or whatever he has, isn't what they think it is. With the Empress in reverse, it doesn't work. The Empress is about birthing new things, new inventions, all that stuff. But in reverse like this is like, he ain't inventing anything from that paperwork. So they got hope, there's direction, but it looks like a failure to launch. That's a good one. Oh, that goes with Elon. And then we've got Seven of Cups reversed, though. So it's about, there's definitely something specific that they want information on, something that they're confused about. They have a lot of options. They're having a hard time figuring out how to do, I would say, how to create something very specific. So, and this is something that they're putting time into. Like this is, they're looking at this like a marathon. They're really putting time into it because they have hope still, I would say. All right, let's see. Under the star, here's our group, Ten of Pentacles. The important people, I guess, the big guys. So they're the ones, it's this group of people, and or whatever is on the paperwork could bring hope and healing and a new direction, shoot, a new way of life for all of us here. Everyone's happy in the Ten of Pentacles land. Everyone, you've got grandpa there, your dogs are still there, you got all kinds of money, all kinds of stability. Wow. So there's like hope for humanity pretty much. But look, Empress in reverse, unable to birth new ideas. There's 4 wands reverse. So no, whatever it is, they're unable to do it. But look at this, 6 of Pentacles. That is an exchange. There's a transaction. That's not what it seems. Whatever, I don't know what the story is with that paperwork. But whatever the story is, it's not what it seems. It seems to me like somebody gave it to someone who's not supposed to have it with the 6 of Pentacles. It was given to somebody. All right, trying to make things clearer. Yeah, somebody who's ice cold. And you know, King of Swords is a thinker. Very cold-hearted, very logical, but not, he's in reverse, so it is cold-hearted. But he's logical. Cutthroat though. King of Swords is cutthroat. Think angry, frustrated, a liar. And then we've got the Devil in reverse, trying to separate yourself. All right. Let me think for a minute. Tesla. I would say that, like I said, whatever it is here, it would be an invention. So whatever that paperwork is, it doesn't work. So it looks here like it was given to someone. It wasn't what it seemed. I would say that it didn't work. Another of that failure to launch thing. They had hopes though. Whatever it was would have changed humanity. Look at this. I mean, it couldn't have got, I wish it would work. If this was upright, this would be like a brand new thing coming out, fresh start, something brand new. Everybody's happy, all these cards of happiness. But no, we get all these cards of hope and happiness, but things not being what they seem, that paperwork or whatever being given to the wrong one. Also, it just, you know, but they're still working on it. Whatever this idea is, there's people that are still working on making it happen. And it is for the better of humanity, because whatever it is, it's going to distance us from dark energy, whether it be illness or, you know, the literal dark. Sorry for that spiel. I almost forgot I was live. I felt like I was just taping it. Tesla was, oh, did you guys see, the husband watches this. What the heck is it called? My husband seems to think that we've had like access to free energy. It's a particular name for it. He talks about it all the dang time. What the heck is it? But it's like, you know, he showed me something where like a light bulb's way over there and you can light it without any wires. Basically, if what he says is true, as you guys probably already said it somewhere. Let me see if I can scroll through here without screwing up. Yeah, that's what it is though, Ren. It's free energy. Edison took credit for some of Tesla's work. AC/DC. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool to know, Deborah. I didn't even know AC/DC was a real current. I thought it was just the band. Uncle was MIT, Wolfie says. Tesla did die broke. Okay. I didn't know he was ripped off by Edison. Now I'm going to have to look at that. Free energy. I think so too, Ren. Let's ask about that, because it seems to me like it's not even that hard, you know, when you, hold on, I got to try to plug in my phone. When you listen to these guys talk about it, what the heck is, do you guys, anyone know what the word is for it? There's a specific word. Not renewal energy, but from what I've seen, if they're able to do this, like, yeah, all of our wires, all these big telephone poles would be a thing of the past. There's a word for it, but I don't want to start screwing around and then I'll mess up the phone. But let's ask that. Does let's just say, does our government, because I have it's my husband's theory that our government already knows how, he thinks that we're like 20, 40 years behind. He thinks that the government already knows, because I think it was Tesla that figured out how to do that free energy thing. So I don't know. My husband's theory is that we are like, you know, somewhere someone knows how to do it, but they're not going to do it because, you know, there's too much money to be made in it right now. Let's ask. Let's see what the cards say. The husband don't know anything. Let's see what the cards say. Have they figured out a way to produce free energy? Is free energy, do they know how to use it? It's a possibility? I don't know. How can I word that? Do they know how to create free energy? By they, I just mean, you know, somebody of importance. Because, oh yeah, like people would have, you know, they would write it down. You know, it could be just like the alien stuff, who knows? But like what I was watching, the guys would like write it down and then they would end up like disappeared. But I have seen a few guys that claimed it to be true. All right. Do they know how to create free energy? And they're just holding it from us. Do they really know how to create free energy that they're keeping from us? The Hermit. That's a card of enlightenment. Digging deep, leveling up, figuring something out. And it's keep guys holding a lantern. I never thought about that. The first time I've ever asked about energy. But I think this is the only card in tarot that has a light in it. So that's interesting. The Hermit's a thinker. Judgment in reverse. That means someone else is playing judge, jury, and executioner. That is, someone's making a major decision, but in reverse. It's not their decision. And two major arcana too, right out of the rip, starting off. So a major discovery, I would say, and the lantern's making me think, yeah. So, but it's someone else's decision. King of Wands reverse. This is a creator. King of Wands, he creates things, creates new things, possibilities, growth. Wands are action. So we have a frustrated male here in the reverse. He's frustrated, unable to get things off the ground. Ace of Swords reversed. That's a lie. Clouded judgment. Five of Cups. That's the card Elon got. Regret. All right. It looks to me like I would say, yeah. I don't know. Let me keep going. All right. So here's this digging deep, and we've got the Emperor in reverse. This is the guy in charge, the head guy in charge. But he's in the reverse. So that means that there's an abuse of power going on. Things aren't really going good for, like, you know, he's being strict. His rules don't make any sense. Basically, I would say that they are, and that they're keeping it from someone. And there's someone specific here that wants it, but they're keeping them down. Look at this. We just got done saying that it's someone else's judgment call. So it's not, you know, I guess even little old me could figure out a way to, you know, create free energy, but they can just come over here and, you know, stomp me like the cockroach I am. So it's someone else's decision. It's like, look, this guy figures it out, the only light bulb in tarot. And then here comes the government, the man, I guess, coming through, abuse of power, taking it. It's not up to you. And the bullying card with the Five of Swords. They're pushing their decision on people. Wow, look at, I said somebody's frustrated, right? This King of Wands dude, he's frustrated about the free energy. He can't get it to work, but he's working on it with the Eight of Pentacles. Whoops, see that mirror thing's getting me. Eight of Pentacles, he's working on it, but having a tough time. But there is a very specific person that's working on it. Ace of Swords reverse. So lies, clouded judgment. Eight of Swords reverse. Remember, cutting the red tape, getting yourself out of breaking the rules. Well, I guess there'd be breaking the rules to keep it from us. And, okay, if there was any doubt, I don't doubt it anymore. We've got this card of focusing on the negative, but in ignoring the positive. But look what we have, and this was in reverse. Seven of Swords. So, well, reversed or not, this is criminal behavior. It's deceptive, it's sneaky, it's underhanded, and it's mirrored by the Emperor in reverse. There's somebody in charge. Somebody, I would say that, yeah, we've got free energy, but they're regulating it. They won't let it out. They won't let the cat out of the bag. And it's really frustrating one particular go-getter here. He's frustrated. He's been trying. Let's see the one. Here we got the Assassin card. So swift action taken hastily to bring it to light. And it's literal light. This is winning. Six of Wands, and everyone's cheering you on. And look at that, the Hanged Man. So you're winning because you thought of it. Look at his head, like enlightenment, just like the Hermit. He's winning because he thought of a way outside the box, a different way of electricity, of energy. Wheel of Fortune, forward progression. Things are moving. It looks like we're going to get it. Two people are going to make a deal. But we've got the guy in charge that's really putting the kibosh on it. But I'd say, yeah. We do. I don't know. Don't tell him, but I think the husband might be right about that. All right, let me try to figure this out. Carb. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm terrible. Thank you for being patient with me. Tesla knew about free energy. Yeah, that's what I think, Deborah. I think there was quite a few people like that they said that they were silenced. Have you, Ren? Yeah, so is the husband, and me too. I mean, it's interesting because, you know what, I watched a simulation where they were they showed what our world would look like in just my neighborhood. I mean, I'm looking out the window right now, but could no more telephone wires and electrical wires. What the heck are all them wires for anyway? Tarot destinations. Yeah, it does seem like they do know. Look up. Hang on, I'm going to put you up here so I can remember and look it up. Nasara, Gesara. He sounds most likely correct. Oh, okay, you're right, Wolfie. That's why they have, yep, I remember, I was saying, they had that light bulb, stuck it on the dirt, and I don't know what they fiddled with, and it wasn't connected to anything, and it lit up. So, yeah, it's something with the earth. You're exactly right. Michael, what's going on? Wireless energy. Tesla ran a carbonite way back in the day. Hold on. And planned to beam it globally. Really? That would be really cool. Can you imagine how, you know why they won't do it, guys? Because that would put us all on an equal playing field. I mean, from the poorest of poor countries, if everybody had power, electricity, access to Wi-Fi, free education. Over the COVID time, I was so bored. I took astrophysics. They had courses on YouTube for free from Princeton. And I got through 6 hours of it, and it was so interesting. Tesla created the free energy for the masses. Oops, hang on. Edison betrayed him because he wanted to be in charge. Government can legally take over patents. Yep. And the government, that doesn't surprise me. Let's ask if Elon knows it. Does he already know? Maybe that's what he's frustrated about. You would think if anyone could figure it out, look at all the all the stuff he has access to. I was going to say a wrong word there. That That's a little scary. That's a word I never use. Huh. Okay. Does Elon know how to create free energy? Is that what we're calling it, guys? Is that what okay. Does Elon know how to create wireless energy, free energy, wireless? All right, they know what I'm talking about. I'm imagining that light, all those specials. Does Elon Musk already know how to do that? Does he know how to do that already? Can he create free wireless energy already? That could be that paperwork stuff would go, oh, look at Eight of Wands, first card, Eight of Wands, but reverse. Now, upright, this is all about action, fast action. This would be like electricity, energy, forward progression, lots of messaging, lots of movement, but it's in reverse. So, skirt, everything stops. There's the Emperor. Somebody's in charge here, making the rules. Does he know? Four Swords. That's taking a break, sleeping on it. Eight of Cups. Hang on. King of Pentacles reversed. Does he know? Okay. A total stop of progression. Stopping communication. Stopping the stop of progression. Forward progression. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which is a card about being down on your luck, being an outsider. Hey, there's lights on, but so now I'm going to start looking for lights on these cards. Does Elon already know? Here's the Emperor, the Lovers, sleeping on it. I don't think he knows for sure. I think he's got an idea, that he's put to bed here for a while. He's got it on the back burner. That's a better way. Because this card was in reverse. If this came out in the upright, I'd be like, no, Elon don't know how. He doesn't know. But this is a nightmare situation, something that keeps you up at night. We have it in reverse. So it's something that he's got on the back burner. I don't think it's stressing him out. Like it used to stress him out, but he's putting it on the back burner because he doesn't want to take that stress anymore. Okay. Whoa. Sorry. Eight of Cups, walking away. So he's turning his back on a fight. He's being bullied here. Someone's pushing him into doing something or not doing something. King of Pentacles reverse, a loss of money from trickery. I would say that they've tried, by they, I mean the people in charge, whoever makes the rules here, that they've tried everything that they can to discourage him. Whether it's, he reads something and thinks it's, giving him misinformation, wrong information, telling him, oh yeah, we'll let you do that. We'll get that for you. And then he gets something else instead. Looks like he's lost money. He's lost money trying. That's what it seems like. I would say no, for a while, he's been pushed to leaving it behind. He's putting it on the back burner. So yeah, it could be this whatever with the presidential thing or whatever he's got going, but something's pushing him to leave it behind. So I'd say he's close though. He's close and he knows it. That's what I think. They want everybody. Yes. Janie Doe. Yes. Owning media means you control the narrative about the leader of that country. Yeah. Owning the media makes, yeah. Hey, Belinda. This is my first one, so bear with me. Yeah, owning the media means you control everything. Like, think about it. This whole Harry and Meghan thing. Most people aren't as deeply invested as I am. So when I try talking to anyone else, they're like, honestly, people don't even know who Meghan Markle is. And if they do, they just know, what the headlines say. So that's the crappy part is, I don't think that there's enough people that care enough to do digging, That's what I think. But yeah, owning the media, I think so too, Janie. They want everyone under governance of I don't know what that means, of the world. I don't know what that means. Janie, you hid that so good that I can't even understand it. But I'm thinking that you're doing the global thing. That's why my readings are all being, like, they're not being pushed. I'm glad you're here too, Belinda. You got any questions? What else could we ask? Bank. Oh, yeah. That's true. And I think that this immigration, now I've been watching stuff and keeping my eye on it. It sure is a good reason for them to want us to have those global IDs, huh? Let's see. Let's see if we can get the cards to answer us clearly on, because I know the last time I checked on immigration for the people in the UK, we did get that it was right before all those they started arresting people, which is crazy, but it happened. Okay, let's try to get some good advice here instead of all doom and gloom. Because, I feel for the immigrants, I really do. And I feel for the citizens. And I don't have to imagine. I know how frustrating it is, but man, that King Charles, if I like, that would be like, because I'm Catholic, that would be, I'm no like, Saint Maya or nothing, but anyway, that would be like the Pope saying, assalamu alaikum, guys. I'm gonna go, I don't know, just forget everything I've ever said. Because I thought the King of England was supposed to be the head of the church. Because when I ask about William, it seems like that's what's holding him back from wanting to be king. The fact that he would be the head of the church. So I just can't believe King Charles is over there. I can't believe that he didn't stick up for his culture, his country, his religion. It's just odd to me. And then you got Prince Harry trying to kind of, I don't know, just weird. Okay, how can we get this to end happily? Let's see, what will Starmer do next? Or no, I can't ask that. That's Starmer. I don't like him anymore. And today I was watching, they had a protest for animals, animal rights, no cops. And there was quite a few people there. No flags, no British flags, they had flags, but I guess it's animal flags. I've never seen them before. And then they showed the pro-Palestine, and they had 3 microphones, big groups of people, one after another coming up and talking. And that's okay. Hey, I don't think that this is about hatred or not liking one group. I mean, I have an Islamic tattoo, an Islamic saying. I grew up, went to school, grew up in a very heavily Muslim area, and we all got along just fine. And you know why? Because they immigrated in the right way, slowly. They had American flags outside their house. They learned the language. We all respected each other, whether you wore a hijab or not. And that we just learned from each other. So there is a way. So anyways, I think that they're doing this to cause chaos. So what's the point? While this is happening, what's really going on? What's the purpose of this global immigration crisis? What's in it for them? Why are they doing this? What's in it for them? Why are they shuffling us all around, making everybody mad? What's in it for them? They're losing money. Hey, you know what? One of you guys told me, and I couldn't believe it. I just did that reading about, how Obama had that secret meeting on Downing Street. And I thought it was with not Keir, darn it, Sunak. I thought it was with Sunak in March 2024. Then he was on a secret tour, wouldn't answer any questions, but he went and met with Sunak, and he met with Starmer. How would he have known back in March that Starmer was going to be the prime minister? It's just weird to me. Secret meetings. I don't like secret meetings of ex-presidents and future prime ministers. So what's in it for them? Page of Pentacles, that's learning something new. So learning something new, got a little opportunity there to gain something with the Star. Hope, healing, direction. Here's a weird thing. What's in it for them? Five of Wands is fighting. It's chaos. It's a tug of war. You know, and in reverse, it's like to ease the tension, to stop the fighting. But so what's in it for them? That doesn't make any sense. Three of Pentacles, they got a blueprint, they got a plan. Three or more, there's a group of them to take action. What's in it for them? So they've got all kinds of options. Pretty much what's in it for them, it's limitless. Hang on, let me, I should take that media thing off, Janie, as I'm gonna get in trouble. Hang on, let me just find anything that doesn't say, oh, there you go. Hey, we'll keep that up. All right, so what's in it for them? I mean, it could be a whole slew of things. Seven of Cups, you got all kinds of options. And it's, like I said, something new. It's like whatever they want to tell us, they can create, they can just make it happen. All right, so something new. Then with the Star, here comes Temperance. It's like they're hoping, I'm telling you, they were hoping. Here's those opposites coming together in perfect harmony, perfect timing with Temperance. Everybody's gracious, everybody's friendly, everybody's caring for each other, looking out for each other, and the upright. Opposites coming together, blending perfectly. But in reverse like this, I'm telling you, orchestrated chaos, planned out that way. You know why? So that they could get us, you know, I'm going to get you guys into some crap, and then look, we're going to come up with a solution. But what's in it for them? All right, Five of Wands. So they got this brand new idea here. Something new idea coming through. They've planned on it for a while. This is a group of people. Knight of Pentacles, slow mover, but they're protecting this. Whatever it is here, there's something of value. This could be knowledge. It could be money. They're protecting it. And what's in it for them? Now explain this. King of Wands. This is, you know, charismatic male energy. This is, you know, everything this guy, everything he does, he succeeds. He does really good. It grows and it does well, and things go good for him. He's got potential. He's got charisma. People like him. He's the life of the party. He's who you want to be around. Why do you want to create this nightmare scenario? What's in it for them? Hold on, because his esposa would be the next card. Something she can't ignore. Hold on. Secrets coming out. There's that tied to the darkness. One-way transaction. Misinformation. This is just, it's just all about control. What's in it for them? They're able to control everything that comes into our minds here. Every little, that's what they want. Total control over what they put out and what we take in. And their options are limitless. They can, and remember, the Seven of Cups is a card of gaslighting too, bullshitting. So they have a lot of options of this seed that they could plant. Remember, those are the instructions that you read before you start putting it together. So it's been written in the stars here. They have hope that people will fight. People will get angry, feel not heard, feel not protected, feel like the timing's off. Then they come through with this bright idea here to calm everything down. So they created a problem to come in and fix the problem. But it's not going to come for free. It's coming with something that they planned, this group of them, three or more. They planned this. This was a marathon. So imagine, I'm like imagining this horse just moving slow through Scotland, through the UK. Well, actually, you know, from, I don't know where it was, from Germany, over the pond to the UK, over the pond to Ireland, over the pond to us, like just marching steady, backed by these powerful people. Whatever it is that they want to do, they can do. So they created the problem to solve it, just like this guy. You know, they want us in this nightmare position. So, and then that also brings us, brings us full circle to Harry and Meghan. What are they doing right now? They're in Colombia on their worldwide censorship tour. But the sad part is that they're marketing it as, or, you know, their spin. They were on Good Morning America too, and they're saying, oh, you know, they have a 3 and a 5-year-old allegedly. They're saying that, you know, online is just so bad. I mean, even for my kids, it's so bad. And, you know, they're wanting to unalive themselves. And, you know, I don't, it's like, what the heck? That's what parents are for. And 3 and 5-year-olds, I don't know. Anyways, Harry thinks that parents don't know what they're doing. They don't even know the signs. They don't even know what to look for. Here's the big issue to me. Red flags, red flags. To me, the biggest issue that nobody's talking about, all these missing kids. Where the heck are the missing kids? Like, really? There's all these kids that are go missing, never get found. Human trafficking like crazy. To me, when they want to talk about online, you know, dangers online for kids, that's the biggest one. In my opinion, why are they not talking about it? Like, instead, they're talking about bullying. When to me, the predators online, you know, like I told my little niece, I'm like, you know, you might think you're talking to this little cute Justin Bieber looking boy, but he's probably, you know, a guy my age. It's just gross. And it pisses me off, excuse my language, but it pisses me off that we've got all these people in power that never mention it. When I was a kid, it was like, you know, be careful of strangers. Someone might try to flash you or grab you. But, you know, look at today's world. I just feel like these kids, they ought to know, from the schools, from people up top, should be letting the parents know too, what a crisis we're in with this trafficking. I don't know. And so I feel like they're using children now to try to censor us, you know, because kids can't handle it, guys. So, like what I just said, what we're just sitting here talking about, YouTube has me as hate speech, which is why they hide me, because they don't like what I'm saying. So they label it as being wrong, I guess. And I've never said anything hateful. I don't even think I've ever really swore. Yeah, I think so too. And I don't think the sad part is, I don't think that, I don't, well, it's not sad because my parent, I mean, I don't know, one of my parents vote, they cancel each other out with their votes, but you know, you can just tell that like they're not digging deep like we all usually do. They're just reading the headlines, and you know, they're not going to go listen to Elon and Trump talk for 2 hours. They'll just, you know, listen to the misinformation. Hey, you're only as good as your source. And I was just thinking, like, you guys have taught me so much, even about my own life, my own relatives. Like, I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for you. So imagine if you, even if, you know, you're in a channel and everybody agrees, this is the bad guy, this is what happened, and when you're on this channel, that's the way it's going to go. Well, you'll never learn. You know, I never learned, right? I never learned anything from someone that agreed with me about everything. I don't think. You know, the only way I've ever learned is from people that disagree with me. So anyhow, sorry for that big long spiel, but that's what they're trying to do, guys. They're using any excuse they can to censor our speech. Immigration, hate speech, now the kids, even though there's parental controls. Hey, if your kid's getting bullied online, get the heck offline. You know, I mean, it's even with adults, you see it all the time on YouTube. Adults fighting, they're calling the cops on each other. What do the cops say? Get offline. I don't know. To me, the most thing that they have to worry about is, hey, while we're live, I'm going to ask about that. Hold on. Should I ask about that? Yeah, who cares? Hey, what's the worst that they can happen? Hey, Wolfie, help me with the question. How could I say it about you know, the biggest danger to kids? What would be a good question to ask? I just think this is such a big deal. I know. I'm going to ask this. Here's a great question. When Meghan and Harry are pushing for censorship, and hey, let's assume that they have the best intentions, okay? When they're pushing publicly for censorship to protect children, why aren't they mentioning Other online dangers to children. The biggest online danger to children, predators, people that they're going to be playing games with, people that they're on social media with, someone who pretends to be one of their friends and says, hey, I'll meet you at the corner, sneak outside. Predators. Here's Harry and Meghan, they're all about kids, they're all about mental health, but why are they not addressing the elephant in the room? Why are they avoiding? Because if they said that, hey, that might even get me to agree that, okay, maybe we should put some rules and regulations down. But this bullying thing, I'm not buying it. Okay, why are they avoiding? Why aren't they saying? Why won't they say what? Why won't they mention kids getting targeted online for trafficking? Why won't they say that? Ace of Swords, reverse. So remember, bright idea, new idea, saying it like you mean it with the Ace of Swords. Now it's in the reverse. That is a lie. That's clouded judgment, or it's just cutting it out. Like that's what I'm saying. Remember, cut it out. It's like those that they're specifically not supposed to say that. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. Ace of Cups. So Ace of Swords reverse. Ace of Cups. Five of Wands. Why aren't they saying it? Because it'll cause a fight. Some of their friends, allegedly, okay, benefit from that. Queen of Swords reversed. Ugh. Knight of Cups. No way. All right, main reason of why they're not bringing up the real danger to kids online is because it's going to create chaos. It's going to create waves, make waves in their circles amongst each other there. So they're going to lie. Knight of Cups. They're coming like they're coming in the name of friendship, you know, like they really are doing something good for people. But clouded judgment, swords in reverse, it really isn't. And then look at this. So, oh my gosh, this is weird. So we got, look at Ace of Swords reversed with the Knight of Cups. This Prince Charming with the Ace of Swords. Now look at this. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's like the exact opposite with the Ace of Cups. So we've got a woman, and this is the Ice Queen, Queen of Swords in reverse. Like there's no love there. Why aren't they speaking out? Because like this is sick. Cutting out, hang on. I gotta really watch myself here. The World in reverse, something ending, not the way you want it to. Also, this is my internet card, the world, like World Wide Web, the world. So it could be the internet, cutting something out on the internet, lying about the internet, clouded judgment. Ace of Cups is love and happiness in secret. Now, that's concerning, right, guys? We're asking about the biggest threat to kids online, and we're getting the L Green card, love and happiness. Ace of Cups is about a new relationship. Lots of emotions. Your cup runs over with emotions. A new relationship, new secret, though, with the moon. And also the moon, so it's secrets and it's illusions. Like the wolf looks like the dog. The dog could be mistaken for the wolf. So just like I was saying about, you know, you think you're talking to Justin Bieber, but it ain't Justin Bieber. It's like Bob G-Star. So yeah, they're lying. But why aren't they talking about it? Because sickly enough, it benefits others. Why aren't they talking about it? Because like, why would you want to create secret? They're aware of the secret relationships, new relationships made in secret online. So it's like ignoring it, acting like you don't see it, cutting it out. Six of Swords is about traveling, getting out of choppy waters, getting to a more stable place. Also, trafficking. Look at the card. Oops, sorry, this mirror thing. See that? The woman and the kid and the guy rowing the boat. That's what I'm thinking. Yep, I know. Deborah, I know. So this is what I look at. Why aren't they talking about it? Because it would create a fight, or it would create problems in travel. It's going to create a tug of war, make travel a little harder, a little bit more chaotic. So we've got feminine energy, which I guess would be Meghan, because we're asking about Meghan and Harry and why they're not addressing the real threat to kids online. And she's Queen of Swords, saying it like she means it, but she's in reverse. She's being an ice queen, also probably not telling the truth. And we got the Chariot. So she's got total control of how things are going to go moving forward. Another card also about traveling. So she's lying about new relationships. I would say that she's very close with somebody who's into that stuff. Look at this, another ace. We've got 3 out of 4 aces up here. Because why aren't they talking? This is really sick. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see this turn coming. This is sick. Why aren't they talking about it? Because it's a big opportunity. This is something of extreme value. And we have the Prince Charming. So why aren't they talking about it? Because Prince Charming's coming here with an invitation proposition for something of extreme value. You know, self-gratification. Why aren't they talking about it? Because I think they're mixed in there with it. Because look, we've even got the Hierophant in reverse, which is, you know, your code of ethics. But we got it in reverse. So you're breaking the rules, going against your morals and ethics and the way things are normally done. Yeah, they don't want to shed light on that situation. But honestly, these cards are crazy to get 3 aces like that. Nuts. You're into genetic genealogy. That's cool. Okay, I got to go through and look. Who is born in California and raised in Canada? I can go back. Hang on. All right. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys, if you have any other questions, I can do one more, or we can call it quits. I can't believe that we made it, and you guys have been so nice. Kamala, what do you want me to ask? What should I ask, Wolfie? I asked if she would be, look at how, here, look, see what you think. Here, I'll use a different deck. I'll use Old Faithful. Kamala, I looked at her before and we got, hey, what's up, Bubs? What's going on? I'm trying. Sounds like you're describing 2025 report. I haven't even read that, or the 2030, Operation 2030 and Project 2024. Love you too. Yeah, that's my girl. This is my only creator that I ever will say great things about, because she's a great person. Oh, Kamala was born in California, right? What's bad news? All right, let me see. Let's get into the Kamala thing real quick. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The last time we checked on her, I think it might be the vice president that's going to be giving her problems. But let's see what this deck says, Old Faithful. Will Kamala be elected President of the United States in 2024, 2025? Will Kamala be elected President of the United States for the next term? Will she be the president for the next term? And then I'll ask about Biden. Oh, look at this card that fell out. Justice in reverse. What's up, Karen? Hey, Angelique. Look. So it's whatever's coming for Kamala is not going to be fair. Breaking the rules, not fair and balanced. A stop of progression. 8 of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed. She's got to separate herself from, I think, maybe look at 3 of Cups reversed again. Remember, I was like, man, this is going to shake up. It could shake up the entire party. And not just the Democrats. We're getting it for our entire system might be flipped upside down here. So we've got, things aren't going so great here for Kamala. Somebody finds something out, evidence card with the Page of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, though. Will she be? All right. She's got hope, but then we have this no more forward progress. Separating herself is the straw that broke the camel's back. There's that spying card again with that group of people gone wrong. The lovers, we got her the lovers the last time. So somebody finding out information, I swear I would say it would be with her running mate. Manipulation under this female. So, you know, I don't even know what Kamala's card would be, but if she's the Queen of Pentacles, manipulate. Will she be the next elected president? Hang on, there's the bullying card. What comes after that? Fast. Pushed in fast. That could be it. But you would think that this card would be like that. You guys, whatever is coming with this election is going to be like groundbreaking. Something that I can't even really think of, I don't think. Because I honestly, by looking at these cards, whatever is going to happen will not be, I don't know if it's going to be an injustice to Kamala or an injustice, period. But that's the card that came flying out when I was shuffling. Then we've got this fast action and being pushed into it. So is she pushed into office because something happens? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just ask. I want to ask the cards why I'm getting such weird cards. Let's ask about Biden and see if we get answers that way. We haven't asked about him yet today. How will Biden's presidency end? That could be the wild card, maybe, huh? How does that come? What's that saying about the month of March? Comes in like a lion, out like a lamb, or the opposite? All right. How will President Biden's, how will it end for him in office? How is it going to end for Joe Biden, his presidency? How will his term end? How will Joe Biden's term end? The straw that broke the camel's back. 10 of Swords reverse. Trying to make a bad situation better. 5 of Pentacles. Look, in the middle again, fighting. It's going to end. So it's definitely not going out like a lamb. The world in reverse. So that's things ending, but not the way you wanted it to. That's making me wonder here if he is not going to go out and opposites colliding. Yeah, I don't think it's like, you know, it doesn't look like he's just gonna, you know, walk out the door. You know how the two presidents usually exchange gifts at the front of the White House. They shake each other's hand. One moves in and the other moves out. Doesn't look like it's going to go that way. It looks like it's going to end with chaos here. So we've got the straw that broke the camel's back, and it's about family. How will his term end? Having hope that things will get better. This could even be with his health. You know, this is a card about crappy circumstances. A lot of times health-wise too. We were getting it for him. We got it for Princess Catherine too. So it came out in reverse. So there's hope that he's got hope that his health will improve. All right. So all this chaos and fighting is coming out because something is cleared up. So there's some confusion going on right now. It could be Joe Biden's confusion. Wouldn't that be something? That's crazy, but it's so, you know, there's all this chaos at the end of his term because things are becoming more clear that then create chaos. The world in reverse. Something's ending, but not the way you want it to. There's your fake friend. Now, I know Obama has been one of these to him, a fake friend. So it looks like things will end because of a sneaky move by somebody he trusts. In fact, it will be a collide. He's not protected. Temperance is about good timing and perfect, like protection. But look, We're getting opposites colliding, bad timing with the end of his term, and this is the most important one to me. Four of Wands. This is the White House. This is celebrations, and we got it in reverse. So how will his term end? I mean, everything looks bad on the home front. Let's put it that way. It doesn't look good. Things are ending not the way he wanted it to. It's a sneaky move from somebody he trusts. But it's interesting that he's going to go out like that, like a fight, with the fight. What do you guys think? Should I ask if he'll, oh shit. Oh, sorry. I thought I turned this off. The Biden and Kamala camps do not like each other, to say the least. Biden does not want to help her. Let's ask about, do we know that for sure? I want to see what they think about each other. Because she could really be, look, if I was Kamala, and if Joe Biden didn't like me, I would be hammering away at him, saying, that's not my term. That would be my whole running thing, is to say that, hey, I was cut off at the knees. I wanted to do A, B, C. I wanted to do that, but they cut me off at the knees. And I blame it on him, but she's not, right? So how much could they really dislike each other? Let's ask, how does Joe Biden feel about Kamala running for president? How does he feel about, if I were him, I'd be relieved. Just, he should just enjoy his life. Let's see what the cards say. How does Joe Biden feel about Kamala running for president now? Switcheroo. How is Joe Biden feeling about it? Kamala herself. Sad. 5 of Cups. Sad, regretful. He's focusing on the negative. Still sad. Look at this. 7 of Wands. This is defending yourself. But it came out in reverse. He feels like she didn't defend him. Or he feels like he doesn't want to defend her. But he's sad. He feels like no one defended him. He feels defenseless. He's making plans, though. With the 2 of Wands, he's making plans. He could be coming together with someone. Let's see. Okay, there's that family we were talking about, that extended family, the group backed by all kinds of money. Okay, I get it. That's who he felt undefended by. So it's not so much Kamala. Looks like he felt like his party didn't stand behind him the way that they should have. He felt sold out. Working on something. 3 or more people working on, he thinks it's part of the plan. We've got 2, oh my gosh, and look at this. I was going to say we have 2 cards about making plans. We're asking how Joe Biden feels about Kamala being president. He feels like this was the plan all along. No way. Yeah, these people didn't defend him. They hung him out to dry. This was a plan, a blueprint. Because look at this, the Emperor in reverse. The head guy in charge, but in reverse, he's abusing his power. And underneath this card about him focusing on the negative, because of total abuse of power. He's defenseless. People spying on him, gathering information in a negative way with the Page of Swords. How does he feel about Kamala, sorry. He's making plans, 2 people coming together with the Magician reverse. This is total manipulation. The Magician can create anything. And even, magicians use trickery, even in the upright position. When the Magician is in the reverse, watch out. I mean, it's powerful person, able to manipulate anything. So he feels like this was a manipulated, powerful plan that has to do with Kamala. And we're getting the Empress in reverse. So Kamala, I don't think she has kids, right? I don't think so. I don't even think I've ever seen her husband. Maybe I did and I don't remember him. But look here, we get the Empress in reverse, so that, upright, you're birthing new things, creating new things. He feels like, how does he feel about Kamala? He feels like she's not a good asset to the team. He feels like She's not the one that's going to be able to birth new ideas, to make it happen. And he feels like it was absolutely manipulated and planned. Look at, here's the world, things coming to an end, full circle, planned by 3 or more people, particularly this guy. One certain guy seems like he was behind the whole thing. So as far as Kamala goes, what the cards are saying is that he thinks Kamala did some spying on him. She didn't defend him. He's sad about it, that he feels like it was a coup. It looks like he was manipulated into agreeing to this. But how he feels about Kamala, he doesn't feel like she's going to bring anything new, create anything new for their plan. And there's a group of people, like I said, planning the end. Planning the end. He knows it. So it seems like he's just really focused on what happened to him instead of, you know, or he doesn't have very much faith in her. That's for sure. All right, what do you all think? I think we know that Biden. I think we know that Biden held up Gavin Newsom's hand. Really? Oh, I didn't know Joe Biden hates Kamala. Angelique, yes, Biden should rest up. I think so too. Live your life, all of them. You know, it's really weird, especially like, who's that guy from the UK that's got all the Rothschilds? I just, since you guys have been bringing them up in the comments, I started looking them up and I'm like, geez, you know, why work into your 80s? Casey Marie, stop that. Thank you so much. That's really nice. You don't have to do that. I'm just dicking around over here. A lot, hold on. A lot. Kamala Harris viciously called Joe. No, I got to get that off my screen. No way, really? She called him at a presidential debate? I'll have to watch that. Casey Marie, that is so nice of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You don't have to do that, though. That's nice. And I'm honored. First live ever. No way. Love you right back. Do you have any questions, guys? Any more? Or you want me to get the heck off here? Have you had enough? Oh, thanks, Casey. You guys are awesome. Like, look at this. No mods. First live ever. I mean, I don't know what the heck's been going on, but, you know, well, I've been reading cards, but I don't think much. I think you guys have been really good. Thank you for being so patient and so nice with me. I know the monetization makes me really uncomfortable, Poetic Justice. Like, I don't charge for readings ever. You know, I don't do, like, I go out of my way to do the opposite because I've seen so much effery in Summerwell's case that it's made me like, I don't even have memberships. You know, I just don't want anyone to feel like, you know, because that they have to, I don't want anyone to feel left out, and I don't want to ever be a grifter or even seem like that. Sorry, Poetic Justice. I didn't know, because I didn't know if you were coming in here, you know, checking me or something. But Casey Marie, that was really sweet of you. I appreciate it. All right. Why did he choose her then? You mean Obama? Will Koberger's case, okay. Koberger's case be moved to Ada County, Boise? All right, I'll ask that. Let me get, well, I think that he had to pick Kamala, right? Because, I mean, he would have had a hard time kicking them both out. You mean Barack? All right, let's just say that. Let's ask one more time, and then I'll ask again, and I'm going to ask about Sebastian. But while we're on politics, let's stick with the cards, and then I'll get with, that's what I'm going to ask you. I was just about to ask that, but I don't want to forget. Remind me, Sister Man Ray, please remind me of that in case I screw up here. I want to ask about Koberger's case next, but I'll ask this real quick since we're on politics. CRCR1, do you think Biden will be taken out of office? So Kamala will be, I think that. Let's see what the cards say. I do think that, only because the cards have been so weird. The cards have been so weird about this race. So question is, oh, and we just asked how Biden's term will end. And it was like a fight. So he's not going out really nice and, you know, easy there on a golf cart. Okay. Will Biden be, okay, let's ask this. Will Kamala be the first female president? Because I, on purpose, have been asking if she'll get elected because of that question, CRCR1. So, will Kamala, will she be the next president? Will Kamala have her take a seat in the Oval Office as president? Will Kamala become president? Will she become president next? All right, 7 of Cups. So there's confusion. I'm starting out confused. A broken promise with the 2 of Cups reversed. Judgment reverse. So look, big decision, but in reverse, someone else is being judge, jury, and executioner. Not up to her. Temperance in reverse, that colliding of opposites and a broken promise, and the King of Cups. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we've got confusion, and we've got a broken home at the White House, which we know. We know Joe Biden's confused, bless him. Honest to God, bless him. God bless Joe Biden. So that's sad. But we've got, someone's got their head in the clouds. And meanwhile, things are, you know, it's like their foundation is broken. Nobody's celebrating, put it that way. There's confusion here, lots of options. Nobody's having a good time. We've got a broken promise between 2 people that really trust each other because somebody wanted a new idea. Someone had a new idea, bright idea that broke, you know, that separates another one. Okay, here we go. The decision. And look at this. Sun in reverse. Will Kamala be the next president? I'd say no. 2 opposites colliding. Then we have the quitting card. Someone being, you know what, I think if this is Joe Biden wearing his heart on his sleeve, it looks to me like they're going to throw him a bone with the 6 of Pentacles. They're not going to put up a fight. It looks like they're going to throw him a bone. Let him ride this out. Because asking in that way, will Kamala be the next be the next president? It's looking like a big no. But look at this. Here's an interesting thing. So this judgment in reverse, that it's not up to her, someone else is judge, jury, and executioner. But look at that, the sun in reverse. So this could be all sadness, but I don't think that's what it is. Upright, you're in the spotlight as the sun, but she's coming up in reverse. So that means to me that this is what I'm thinking. Someone else is making all the decisions. Someone else is blaring the horn, sounding the trumpets, calling the shots. And they're in hidden, you can't see them. They're in hiding. That's what I think. Will Kamala? I don't think so. No, I'm going to go with no, which I'm surprised about. But it looks, according to these cards, I would say it looks like Joe's going to ride it out. Hold on, I don't know what to do. Oh, I can't see the comments. Hold on a sec. Where am I? Okay, sure. Is there an upcoming attempt on Kamala? Oh, look. Don't we think Hillary could? I know, that's a good, I've never asked about Hillary. I've never asked about Nancy Pelosi. We got to do that. Don't we think Hillary? Yeah, we should say, like, what does Hillary think about them all? Hold on, Ren. Kamala was chosen. Oh, geez. Very low battery. Hold on. Let me see if I can plug it in. Oh, yeah, that's what fell. I forgot something fell. Okay, I'm good. Crisis averted. All right, so what do you got? Casey Marie, stop. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Here, I'll stick it up there. I don't want to screw up a question. Do we think, all right, what do you guys want to know? The Hillary upcoming, Hold on. Kamala was chosen because she can inherit all the political donations. Yeah. You're right, I think, Cece. Right there. I didn't know that, though. I didn't know that the DNC would have to return money, but that makes sense. Plus, I just figured it was like the easiest way, smoothest sailing. What's up, Deborah? Hi. I know. Where the heck has Hillary been? I didn't know there was a limit on how much you could type. Kaylee before. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll ask. Okay, let's ask about Hillary Clinton because now I'm dying. I just am curious, and then I'm gonna ask about Casey Anthony. All right, Hillary Clinton. Oh, we'll take the big bold ones. All right. Hey, hang on. Let me try. Oh, am I back? Hopefully, right. Have you guys heard anything about Hillary? I think you're right about Obama, his worldwide immigration censorship tour. All right, Hillary Clinton. Hillary. What is she thinking about Kamala? How does Hillary feel about Kamala? Is she happy? Is she supportive? Let's see what the cards say here. How does Hillary Clinton feel about Kamala? Jeez. All right, we got two flippers. Wow. You guys said she doesn't like her? I don't know. Look we've got the magician, the person with a whole lot of power and trickery there that creates a situation, makes something happen. Then we got the Four of Cups. These are the two cards that came flying out. The Four of Cups reversed. She's tired of something happened that she couldn't sit there and ignore this anymore. She had to take action and create something. All right, let's see what the cards say. That's making me think. See, I would, based off those cards, I would say she saw the decline in Joe Biden during that debate, and I'm surprised that it almost looks like she's the one that got that ball rolling. Let's ask, though. Those are just two cards that fell out. How does Hillary Clinton feel about Kamala Harris and her campaign? How does Hillary Clinton feel about Kamala Harris's campaign for president? Knight of Swords, fast action. Coming in fast, coming in strong. Nine of Cups, reverse. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it in the reverse. So she made a quick, fast action, maybe even hastily. Oh, geez. Queen of Wands reversed is the other woman card. So this is jealousy. In reverse, it's a go-getter. She's life of the party, usually really attractive. But in the reverse, she is like, just running through her veins. She is, aggressive. She is overly sexual, Kamala, but also unable to get things started. So unable to finish a project is how she sees her. So she made a fast action. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. She's got her ups and downs with the Two of Pentacles. Chariot in reverse. So she feels like she's unable, she doesn't have the control. According to the cards, Hillary feels like Kamala doesn't have the control to move the country forward, to keep the agenda moving forward. This chariot driver has total control of opposing forces to make it move ahead. She thinks that she doesn't think she can do it. Let's see what's at the bottom. There's that Temperance in reverse again. She's watching her, gathering evidence with the Page of Swords. See that? Gathering evidence online. She's watching there. Careful what you wish for. So I don't know what's going. It's like Hillary. Hang on. Yeah, look at under the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Three of Cups reversed. They used to be friends. This is your social circle, Three of Cups, your group of friends. In the reverse, party's over. Three's a crowd. Okay, it could be total coincidence, but other woman card, three's a crowd, both in the middle with how does Hillary feel about Kamala. All right, ups and downs. She feels like Kamala doesn't read the instructions before she tries putting something together. So maybe not as educated as Hillary would like. And yeah, she feels like Kamala will be a step back. But they had to do something hasty here. They had to take quick action. And it led to this outcome, but it looks like she's watching. She's watching and she's not liking what she sees so far. That was a good question now. Now I'm going to have to do some digging on Hillary. Yeah, she has been quiet. I can't even believe I haven't thought of her. Thanks, Casey. You're so nice, Casey. Okay, what do you want to know? We saw Chelsea. Who's Chelsea? With Kamala. Oh, Chelsea Clinton. All right. So, Casey Anthony, you want to know about the dad? Okay, hold on. You know, I've always thought that he was, that he wasn't, but I don't know what it was. Okay, his name is George, right? Yep. Okay. George Anthony. So, Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony. Let's just stick with George. I won't even get into Casey. Show me the last time George and Kaylee Anthony were together. Show me the last time George and Kaylee Anthony were physically together. Last time those two were together physically. The Hierophant. That's higher learning, your morals and ethics, taking advice from a higher place. Seven of Wands, not being, he wasn't able to defend her, not protecting her. Three of Wands, taking the first step of an action or a plan. Knight of Wands. The Magician in reverse. Okay, looks like it's going to get a little trickier than I thought here. So the morals and ethics, right? The moral code for him. For some reason, it looks here like this was a big burden. So the way, the way society works, the rules and regulations that we all live by, for some reason, the last time he was with Kaylee, allegedly, according to the cards, he was carrying a heavy weight. Ay, look at this. What was it? So he wasn't defending her, I said, and we have the Death card reversed, which I read as an ultimate ending or literal death. So unable to protect her from literal death. So he's stressed out. He's stressed out because of his morals. It's not the morals in reverse. He's stressed out because of his morals. He is unable to defend or protect Kaylee's passing. And this was the last time they were together. So he's got two of Wands is making plans. Three of Wands is taking the first step on those plans. With the Hermit card in reverse. So he's needing to take that next step, but he needs help. Like he can't do it. There's something here that he can't do alone. Also, he doesn't have a lot of time to think about it. So he had to make a quick move here with the Three of Wands. And then speaking of quick moves, here's the quick move. Knight of Wands, fast, in, out. Oh, Ace of Cups reversed. So he had to make he did a fast action, a real quick, fast action out of selfishness. What did he manipulate? That wounded, so a master manipulator here, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Quitting, not having it in you to keep on going. A broken promise. Hold on, broken promise. I would say that he was there when, and I never have thought that before, but according to the cards, the last time he saw Kaylee, she had passed. And he was in a moral dilemma here. There's your morals. He's in a dilemma because he couldn't protect her from passing. So what he did moving forward, it looks like his last time he saw her, he had to make a fast move. Let's ask. Let's get more. But to me, I don't see like him doing anything to her, because the Knight of Wands would have been, it just would have been different cards. But I never have thought that before, girl, but makes some sense. He might have, told Casey that he'll take it from there, kind of thing. What was George Anthony's involvement in Kaylee's death, allegedly? What was George's involvement in Kaylee's death? I always thought he was a good guy. All right. What was his involvement in Kaylee's death? That was Queen of Wands. That's Casey energy right there. Party animal. She was pretty and sexy. All right, but what about George? What was George's role, if any, in Kaylee's death? All right. Ten of Swords. That's not good. Sticking a fork in it. That's total betrayal and ending. Nine of Cups. Again, reverse. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. That's like having a dirty secret, kind of. And speaking of secrets, the High Priestess, keeping his mouth shut. So he was betrayed her. He kept the secrets. Another card about secrets, the Moon. The two major cards about secrets, and the Emperor in reverse. There's the father. So here he is. We're tapped in. There's George, dad. But he's coming out in the reverse. So an abuse of power from an authority figure or him. Let's keep on going. Look at this. Wow, girl. You really tapped into something, because so here's the Ten of Swords. What involvement did he have? Well, he was definitely took part in some betrayal. And he was tied somehow to the darkness, like the shadowy dark energy. He was connected to it, to the ending. He created, I don't know, like somehow or another, he's responsible, but not, I don't think physically responsible. Like he created the situation. So he's blaming himself for creating a situation. But hold on. So the High Priestess, we've got either two different things, keeping it secret, another card about secrets, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor and the Lovers in reverse. Hold on, there's my dog shaking it up. An abuse of power to separate. Now, the lovers don't have to be a couple. So that could be mother and daughter. What was his role? Separating mother. I'm an idiot. Separating mother and daughter, I think. So I don't think that he did it. But I think, according to the cards, that he took an opportunity. Casey depended on him to take it from there, to take care of it. He created a way out for Casey, because this is him abusing his power as grandpa, as dad. And how did he do it? By separating the lovers. And like I said, it doesn't have mother and daughter. That's what I think. I don't know. Oy, that was bad, huh? I don't know. Hopefully I don't do. What do you think? Yeah, she's a liar, but she's always some. Yeah, I don't know. I always thought George, like, I felt so bad for him during the trial when he was like, I mean, to accuse him of like the worst of the worst. And I don't know. Hey, True Crimes Detectives, thanks for being here. This is my first live ever, so I'm jumping the heck all over the place. Okay, you think that. See, so Casey, you do think that. See, hey, it would go with my cards too. It would. You could read those cards that way. Ren, she's a liar, the worst. I can't believe she actually took them. Remember, she took like the FBI over to Universal Studios, like acting like she worked there. No way. Thank you so much, Wolfie. That's very nice of you. You read them cards as they, what you saying, Janie? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You read them as they drop. Hey, what's up, Curious? Hey, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. You guys help me like just in my everyday life, and especially when it comes to these readings with politics and stuff. So if you see some repeat readings, probably because I don't even remember what the heck I just got done saying. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to do it like this tomorrow. I can do it like this. I have tomorrow off. I don't know. What do you think? Should I schedule it? Let me see if I can figure out how to. Oh, what's up, Jose? Let me see if I can figure out. I've perfect timing. I got to figure out how to do mods, and I don't know how to do it. That's what I was just about to ask. Because while you guys are in here, I could just mod you up, or at least I don't know how. Hold on, let me see. All right, Jose, I'm clicking on you. Oops, shit. All right, Jose, I'm clicking on you. Nope. Clicking on the three dots by Jamie. No. The only thing I can do is star your comment, delete your comment, put you in timeout, or ban user and delete their comments. Do you guys know how I can do mods? I mean, hey, I like not having them, but but I was gonna say yesterday. Tomorrow, I want to just be able to, because I don't get to read it until I look up. I will, Casey. For sure. Thank you. By the way, geez, girl, you stop it. I know. That's what I mean. Pira, do you know how I assign mods? Does anyone know how I do it? I can figure it out, but then I won't be able to know your names. I don't know if we need them. Angelique, I like the way things are now, but what I was thinking is tomorrow I'll just schedule a live and then, because this one I just went on, not thinking anybody would even see it. I was just kind of dicking around trying to figure out how it all works. I don't have it figured out, but yeah, all right. I don't really like the mod stuff either, but the only downside to that is if I don't see what's going on. I mean, you guys can handle yourself, whatever. All right. So you guys, no mods, no mods it is. Do you want me to go live tomorrow or do you want me to do videos? Like, what do you guys think? What would you want me to do? Honestly, though, the people, thank you so much for everything. Thank you. I'll put up a community post and then maybe, I don't know, I'll go live tomorrow. So I'll put up a community post and let me know what times are good for you guys and we'll set it up for tomorrow. Wait, new comments. What's up, Serene? I know I've been live for like 3 hours. You do like it, Donald? Thank you. Yeah, Casey, what's a good time? Like same time, same place? I know. I like lives better too, Jose. I kind of am liking this. The first hour and a half, I was like, I don't know, I felt like I couldn't breathe. But now, and I feel like I can almost do better off of your guys' energy. I mean, I won't be able to remember shit as far as readings go, but. Oh, yeah, for sure, CR. I'll come up. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely. This one, I really was just, I didn't even know it would even work. Thank you, Serene. Community post, okay. All right, that's what I'll do. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks. You guys are just awesome, for real. You're like, I guess, well, I do say it all the time, but you guys have really helped me out during a rough time of my life without even knowing it. You guys helped me out. Um, I'm in over my head with politics, with cases I don't understand. I'm just lucky. I'm very lucky, to have all of you. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. I really do love you. Free all day. Yeah, yeah. It'll probably be about the same time, like 4, 3, 4. Sister man, thank you. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and I really do love you, and thank you for being here. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.